Hello and welcome to Model 3 of Real Estate Management. In this model, we shall be discussing starting a real estate business in Nigeria. That is building a legitimate and profitable venture. Let us look at the model's content. The model's contents include legal requirements for starting a real estate business registration with Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC, capital involved in starting up a real estate business, office setup, staffing and operation in real estate business, marketing and client acquisition strategies. Then we will now draw a conclusion. Let us begin with the introduction. Real estate business is a dynamic and profitable sector driven by urbanization and population growth. Opportunities in development, brokerage, management, and investment. So it is an opportunity in development, brokerage, management, and investment. Now, the critical success factor of a real estate business depends on navigating a complex legal and regulatory environment, understanding the market trend and client needs, strategic capital investment, and operational excellence. The key objective of a real estate business is to provide a foundational guide to legally establish and run a successful real estate business. Now let us look at the legal foundation, that is the mandatory national registration for one to start up a real estate business. In other words, before you start up a real estate business, one must conduct a mandatory national registration. The three non-negotiable first steps include: 1. Registration with Corporate Affairs Commission. 1. It establishes your legal identity, that is either a business name or a limited liability business. So the first step to start up a real estate business is registration with Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria, which will give the real estate business a legal entity. Number 2 benefit is it is a prerequisite for all other formal steps. Then number 2 step is registration with Federal Inland Revenue Services, tax registration. Here you obtain your company tax identification number, that's TIN, which is essential for corporate banking and compliance. Number 3 step is registration with a special control unit against money laundering, which is mandatory for all real estate companies, designated non-financial institutions. So real estate business is termed as a designated non-financial institution. Therefore, registration with a special control unit against money laundering is very, very necessary. Which is the key prerequisite is membership of a Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria. So you can belong to this professional body, that is Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria. So these are the first three steps needed for one to start up a real estate business. Then the legal foundation, that's state regulation, that's at the state level, that's registration with professional bodies. So state level compliance include, if you're in Lagos State, one has to register with LASERA, that is the body responsible for licensing a real estate business in Lagos State, which is license is mandatory for operation in Lagos. Then Abuja and other states, one have to conduct a research to know some bodies responsible for regulating real estate business in such a state. So it is voluntary but strategic professional registration. So the voluntary but strategic professional registration bodies include Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria, that is REDAN, which enhances credibility, and it is a prerequisite for a special control unit against money laundering. Another institution, another professional body one has to register is Nigerian Institution of Real Estate Surveyor and Valuers, which is necessary for valuation services. The third professional body there is Association of Estate Agents in Nigeria, which is agency for focused businesses. So these are some of the professional bodies one has to register for you to start up a successful real estate business. Let's move further. Let us look at the step-by-step procedure for one to register with Corporate Affairs Commission. For you to register with Corporate Affairs Commission, it is fully automated online process. The number one step there is name search and reservation. Here, you search a name online for you to know whether the proposed name that you want to use has not been used, which attracts a fee of 1,000 naira. Then the number two step is you create account on the Corporate Affairs Commission using your NIN. Number three step is you complete the pre-online registration form. Then number four step, you upload all the necessary documents such as your ID, your passport photograph, and your signature. Then number five step is to make your payment, the necessary payment required via remitter platform. Then having made the payment, number six step is download your certificate. So once your name has been approved and all the necessary procedures satisfied, then you now download your certificate from the portal upon approval. Then after registration, there are some post-registration activities, which is automatic TIN generation by Federal Inland Revenue. So once you have successfully registered with Corporate Affairs Commission, the Federal Inland Revenue will automatically generate TIN number for your real estate business, which will require you to file your annual returns to maintain active service. Note, small small scale and medium enterprises may qualify for free CAC corporate affairs registration via some of the programs. So sometimes the federal government may launch free registration for small and medium scale enterprises for registration with Corporate Affairs Commission. So these are the steps needed for you to register with Corporate Affairs Commission in Nigeria. So why corporate affairs registration is crucial? Number one, it will give you legal recognition. Formal identity under Nigerian law that will make you to be legally recognized under the Nigerian law. Number two is it will enhance credibility and trust. It builds confidence with your clients, banks, and partners. So when you register with Corporate Affairs Commission, it will build confidence with your clients. Number three advantage is you will have access to finance. It enables corporate banks account and loan application. So registration with Corporate Affairs Commission enables the real estate business to have access to bank loan. Number three advantage is name protection. It secures your business brand. Then number four is ease of business. It facilitates contract, lease, and property transaction. Then number five, the last of the benefit is foundation for compliance. It is a gateway to tax and other regulatory licensing. So these are some of the benefits of registration with Corporate Affairs Commission. Having known that, let us look at the capital requirement to start up a real estate business in Nigeria, which is influenced by the Nigerian Tax Act of 2025 and current fees. Number one is registration and legal fees. So for you to start up a real estate business, the capital requirement number one is the registration fee. One need to secure a registration fee. For this registration fee could be Corporate Affairs Commission fee, which ranges from 50,000 naira for standard 1 million share capital for companies. Then note, if a foreigner is involved in establishing a real estate business in Nigeria, the minimum requirement for registration is 10 million naira per share capital. Then number two requirement, that's the capital requirement, is mandatory professional fees. These are money need to register with professional body such as REDAM, that is Real Estate Developers Association of Nigeria, which the registration fee ranges from 350,000 naira and above. Then number two professional body fee is Lagos State, that's for Lagos State Real Estate Development, which involves the payment of 1,005,000 naira per annum. So these are mandatory professional fee requirement for you to start up a real estate business in Nigeria. Then number three capital requirement is a fund or capital required to start up your office and operation, which include capital for rent, utilities, furniture, technologies, and software. So this is another capital requirement. Then and number four capital requirement is marketing and client acquisition. Here you need capital for your marketing, such as branding your identity, capital required for digital marketing and listing your portals. Then the last but not the least is capital requirement for your operation runway, such as capital for salaries, logistics, and administration, at least for between 6 months and 12 months. So these are capital requirements needed for one to start up a real estate business in Nigeria. Now, the source of capital could come from personal savings and family funds, most common for starting point. Then partnership contribution. If you want to embark on partnership business, it can the capital may come from contribution by each partner, that is pooling resources with trusted associates. Then number three source of capital, it could be from bank loan and mortgage, which is required for solid business plan and collateral. Then private investors and the angels network can equally help to raise capital to start up a real estate business in Nigeria. Then cooperative societies and real estate investments such as club, community-based funding. So capital may be raised for cooperative real estate business. Then another way one can raise fund is crowdfunding platform. This is a kind of platform where real estate managers form together. We imagine models for property development. So one can raise funds from a crowdfunding platform of real estate owners. So having known that, let us look at office setup, staffing, and operation. A professional office startup includes a location. Here at this point, for you to start up a real estate business, the first thing to look at is the location. You look at a suitable location where you want to locate your real estate business, which could be accessible and fixable. Number two step is infrastructure. Here you develop your office with reliable internet, computers, and communication tools. Then number three step is ambience. Here involve professional, welcoming, and well-branded. So it involves deployment of professional staff that will ensure that customers are well welcomed, and as well as branded identity to separate your business from others. Then the core staffing roles include the staff one need to start up a real estate business include the managing directors. Here you need a managing director that will manage the real estate business. You need sales and marketing officers. These are officers that will be marketing your real estate properties for you. Then we have property managers, then administrative support, then as well as legal and accounting consultants. So these are some of the staff needed for one to start up a real estate business in Nigeria. Operational excellence include develop a standard operational procedure. So here the operation method one need to deploy in managing a real estate business is you develop a standard operation procedure. Number two, you implement robust documentation and filing system. Number three, you prioritize ongoing staff training and customer service. So these are operational methods needed in running a real estate business in Nigeria. Now let us look at marketing and branding strategies. Foundational branding. The marketing strategies involved in real estate business is one, you define a strong brand identity such as your name, your logo, as well as USP. Then you identify your target market. Example, luxury, commercial, affordable housing. So you identify your target market. Then you deploy digital marketing essentials, which involve professional website. That is your online headquarters. You develop a professional website where you can market your real estate products. You can equally deploy social media, such as engage on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook for listing and trust building. You can equal another marketing strategies is online portal where you list all major property platform. Another marketing strategy is email and SMS campaign for leading nurturing. So these are marketing and branding strategies required in real estate business. Then let us look at marketing and client acquisition. The traditional and relationship marketing include strategic networking. Here, you attend industrial events and join necessary association. The number two traditional marketing is referral program, which involve a sensitized past client for introduction. Then local advertising, which involve consider target flyers or community engagement. Let's look at client relationship management, CRM, which involve use tools to track and lead and interaction. So you use basic tools to track, lead, and interaction. Then number two, implement a systematic follow-up process. So you implement a systematic follow-up where you can follow up your customers. Another customer relationship strategies is you provide a value-added services such as investment advice, legal guidance. Then number four, the last, you seek feedback to continuously improvement. In conclusion, to build a successful real estate business, one, start legally. So one, for you to build up a successful real estate business, you need to start legally by registration with Corporate Affairs Commission, special control unit against money laundering, as well as state level registration. Then number two, plan your finance, secure adequate capital for startup and run away. Number three, build professional foundation, set up a proper office and hire strategically. Number four, operate with system, implement standard operating procedure for efficiency and compliance. Number five, market strategically. Combine digital and traditional methods to build your brand. Number six, the last, focus on relationship. That is exceptional service in your ultimate competitive advantage. Thank you and God bless you.